Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. I know we've sort of been on a objective-based hiatus for the moment, but maybe today we'll do something cool for us. We're on day 40 of our run, and we're gonna get a lot of money. I see that guy on Twitch asking, or saying thank you to the YouTube chat. That's pretty funny. Glad you guys can get along. Okay, we have 250 coins. We need to get money today. That's today's goal. Find a way to get as much money as possible. And then once we get as much money as possible, we're going to go freeze our funds again. We also have 11 gems today. That's kind of funny. We need to get coins somehow. The casino seems risky. There's got to be better ways. We need experiments to give us money today. We need computers. That would be nice. Okay, what can we do? I'm going to take the commissary here, just to see what's in there for sale later. A break room for keys. You'd love to see it. No, I just managed to freeze my funds. That was really about it. We need the treasure trove and the vault today. The vault would be the most important. Actually, treasure trove gives us more. So we're guaranteed to be safe, I think. No, we can't take the trading post. It has to be the freezer. That's the whole point of us taking the freezer outside. Any items in here? Bedroom, the quest bedroom. 10 steps? No, we take the conservatory. Treasure trove almost gets us to what we need. Okay, walk-in closet is a standard. That's fine. Locksmith can remain unusual. We barely take it. Clock tower? Clock tower can drop to a standard. It's a dead end. It's also really good and pairs with a lot of synergies that we play around. We have no more Blessing of the Monk. Yeah, we're still trying to get the tents. Okay, veranda I like, even though we've already taken 3 green rooms. I will take the veranda. We have the extra gems for it. Wow, not even a gem in it. We did find a metal detector, so magnifying glass could be good if we draft our freezer outside. Good parlor spot. Not bad. The casino does just give you base coins as well. The parlor could have our coin purse, but it doesn't. So, getting the... This is good. Oh, casino gives 15, okay. Yeah, treasure map would be nice too. Why is it still... Oh, it's in the corner. Okay. This box contains the gems. Could be true or false. This box does not contain the gems. Could be true or false. The other 2 boxes are true. You're false. Guaranteed. So you're a liar. This box does not contain the gems. Oh yeah, Keeper of Tithes could be good. But we've already smashed it. Yeah, the treasure trove would be the best way to do it. Okay. Hold on. Am I missing something here? The other 2 boxes are true. This is a guaranteed false box. It's guaranteed false. So one of these is true and one of these is false. Or they could both be true. This box does not contain the gems. If that's true, then this box contains the gems. Oh, wait. Now I understand now. You're false, which means these are both guaranteed to be true, so that means that the gems are in this box. I understand. I did a little bit of miscalculation. What? I'm crazy! Why is that? Hold on. Did I reread it wrong? The other 2 boxes are true? That's a false statement, so they're both guaranteed to be false. I'm set it backwards. I solved it and then set it backwards. I'm so stupid. Oh no. That means they're both guaranteed to be false. That means it's got to be in black. Yeah. I solved it and set it backwards. I'm so dumb. Well, there's always two of one kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be two false and one true. It could be two true and one false. Secret passage here is kind of interesting, but hallway's just better. Another key is nice. I love my metal detector. Give me a dead end room? Nothing. A workshop. I do like the workshop, though. Hey, it gave us the lever, so the casino's kind of on board again. We are a little low on steps. You never seen two truths? We've seen two truths all the time. Security room. Set security doors to low, please. It would. It would do me like that. 2 coins are sitting around somewhere. Keycard system. System settings. Set security level to low. Confirm setting. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. Now, we should log in right now and run an experiment. Swanson G. Alright, remote terminal access. View active terminals. Ooh! Or should we wait for the office? The office isn't going to be that many coins, is it? It's a good idea, though. Experiments are not going to get us... Okay, here's the thing about this, right? If we take the office, right now we have no keys to keep playing. We have one key that we can try to continue to build keys up off of. If we take the laboratory and get an experiment, we could run enough experiments, but then we don't have the shelter to unlock it. So we want to raise the allowance if we can, but since we're in the short term and we're getting a freezer outside, I'm going to take the office. Genuinely, I think the office is the better play here, but we're going to wait. Office will give us more money in the short term. Den and a hallway and a clock tower. I'm not spreading the money yet, don't worry. I will take a hallway here. So we can get back to our foyer hallway build. Okay, now we got to be careful because we're only at 60 steps. And we haven't even played off the left side of the house. We do need to see what's in our commissary. There are 2 coins floating around, probably in the commissary. We can't open you because we don't have a key card. I am going to come back. We're going to go to the other side of the house now. I think we have to. I think if we commit over here, we're going to be committed too much. Wouldn't this tell me if there was a key card there? Maybe because it's hidden it wouldn't tell me. Have fun locking up, Emperor. Have a good drive home. Or train ride, or run, or walk, whatever it is you do. Let's go over here to our billiard room. Yeah, we gotta be real careful about steps today. We need to go in there, and we need to go in there, so let's do both. There should be 2 coins in here for me, I think. No. Where are those 2 coins at? Ah, it's still hidden. Okay, no, that's understandable. Our first number is 1. Next we have 12 times 12 is 144 divided by 7. Huh? No, it's 20... Wait. What? Is this not division? I'm confused. Why am I sucking at these lately? You throw this square thing in here and I get screwed. So it'd be 12 squared, which is 144. And then you have 144 divide by 7? Oh, you're right. It's not square. It's invert. Oh, it's because it's the diamond. I wasn't paying attention. It's the diamond, not the square. So instead of 12, it's 21 divided by 7, which is 3. Okay, so we finally got our first invert here and not a square. Interesting. Next we have 21 minus 20 is 1. That's cool. We made it another tier up in our math puzzles. Next we have 14... Right? 14 plus 10 would be 24, and that makes it 42 minus 20. So 42 minus 20 would be 22. Divide by 11 is going to be 2. Beautiful. 2 keys. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's see what's up from our break room since we're in it. I hate this a lot. I don't like the chapel, and we definitely can't take the storeroom, so no closed exhibit. Take the chapel. Yeah. I'll pay my tithes to the church. Is there coins in here? There are coins in here. Interesting. Shovel, sleeping mask, salt shaker. I kind of want to spend the 8 for the sleeping mask for the steps. I feel like that's worth it. I feel like that's going to pay for it. We do need to run payroll as well, because we haven't run payroll in a week. The shovel for the dig spots would be pretty good too, because it could give us keys and fruit. I'm still tempted to buy the sleeping mask, genuinely. It's kind of hard to say no to it. Detector shovel does give more coins. However, that's a lot of steps to go back. This may bother some people, but I'm taking it. Okay. Now we've run into a strange issue. We have to go back and make the detector shovel, right? I mean, it makes sense. And there's so many dig spots over there, so that does make sense. We do have to go back for it. We should make the detector shovel before we dig these things up. Because we have 4 dig spots over here, I believe. But we're going to be hurting for steps now. What did it say for it? Greater chance of finding keys and or coins and keys. Much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Is it? There were 2 coins in here. All reliable from the demo days? Yeah, honestly. A nail. Boo! 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 That was 4 coins. A silver key. That's huge, actually. And more 4 coins? Only 3 that time. Still, though, paid out very well. Already. Like, already paid for itself, just about. Actually, it did pay for itself. We're positive a coin right now. Okay. Now, here's where things are going to get interesting. What in the hell? The gymnasium down here? I guess I did make the gymnasium more common. We gotta figure out some steps soon. I need a bedroom here. But bedrooms, so many of the bedrooms are dead ends. Yeah, I literally can't set it to purple or we're gonna kill the run. Breakfast nook here is extra steps. Coat check is unnecessary. We only need 55 coins. Okay. To make our 400 for tomorrow. Good to know. I will be taking the breakfast nook for a key and extra steps. As much as I don't want to take it here, I think it'll be okay. We're going to pick up a lot of coins and keys along the way. Coat check for rerolls? What do you mean coat check for rerolls? I don't understand. These are bad. I'm willing to buy a showroom here, honestly. Actually, you know what? Library's fine. Oh, coat check of the red crown because of the rerolls. Understandable. You guys are right. I see. I see. I didn't make the connection. Interesting. We don't need the gift shop today. We don't hate the idea of the casino today. This is like another 15 coins anyways. But then we can only play off... I don't think we take the casino yet. I genuinely don't. I think we take the gift shop first. The casino has free coins, but then we only have one avenue left to play for the rest of the day. I'm going to take the gift shop. Because even if we got the gift shop and the casino, it would be the exact same thing as just taking the casino. So this is just better. Okay, we got a bedroom. That's huge. This is very important. Because this is going to unlock the security room and connect us back to the other side of the house. That's really big. And we got a key out of it. Okay, now, here's what I'm thinking. Okay? The casino, we do not need it. The office, we would like a lot. Do we want more dig spots? Do I set my banner of the king to green and get all the green rooms, like the cloister and the greenhouse? The greenhouse would also give us more gems. I'm just trying to like think it through. We don't need to do it right here, per se. Actually, this would be a great spot for the cloister as well. That's why I'm saying this. Do we set it to blue to try to get the office later on? Dig spots, like black for the treasure trove? We should save it as black for the treasure trove. That's what we should do. We should save the black banner for the treasure trove because that makes the most sense. Okay, amazing spot for the passageway. Holy hell. Conference room, office, vault, and chamber of mirrors are all blue. We're going to take the vault. Blue would screw us over, I think. The treasure trove, or we're not going to take the vault. Sorry, treasure trove. That's what we're going for. Treasure trove gets us what we need, actually, I believe. Because that'll put us over 300, even right now. We did get a lab. We also got a den. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this either. The drawing room is a free room, but we don't get to use it. But it connects us to the foundation. The den connects us to the other side of the house. We have to go to the drawing room. We have to take the guaranteed connection to the foundation because that's 2 more rooms to take. That's just 2 more possible paths. The den is only 1, and then it's not even guaranteed that we'll ever make it up there. Although we do have a silver key for here. We already set security doors to low today. I'm going to take the den and risk it. This should give us a morning room as well, now that I think about it. The den should give us a morning room. We should get one here. I will use a key. We got a terrace. And a clock tower. And an observatory. I like the idea of the observatory here. The treasure trove does have a cap. Okay, that's good to know. I imagine it is a high cap, though. Have we already done 53? The slice, and then the inkwell. I'll take the extra 3 steps. We're going to need them. It is quite important. Now, a garage here could be interesting, but I don't want it. Corridor is pretty good here, too. Nurse's Station has potential to be really cool at this part of the house. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of a nurse's station. Because we don't have a lot of steps, and we're likely to still get dinner. Hold on, let me think this through for a second. Because the nurse's station, here's what we have to do. At the end of the day, we have to get back outside. Because we need to go draft our other freezer. And I'm thinking, if you put the nurse's station here, we can still go up. We could still go up and left. We have a silver key that I would like to use right here. That would be ideal for, like, the cloister. Okay, but if we put the nurse's station here, and we're running low on steps, it's in the middle of the house, so we could always come back to it, run somewhere, do one thing, go back to it, and then if we need to, it's got enough steps to get us back outside because it's connected through a bedroom as well. This is going to sound crazy. I'm going to take it. And we're going to see if it comes in handy. Okay. That's kind of cool, too. It did have a lucky rabbit's foot in it, which was just very convenient. And a key. Interesting concept. Interesting concept. I can't take the coat check right here. We have to take the showroom. It's 2 gems I don't want to spend, but the showroom's directly north. It's just a good spot for it. Please be locked. I want to use my silver key here. Okay. Now I'm tempted to set it to black. No, not yet. Just use a silver key. Do what I said I wanted to do. Okay, now things are interesting. Because the Chamber of Mirrors could screw us up. And I think I might just redraw to get, like, my Cloister. Cloister would be the #1 thing here. Archives? Terrible for us. Chamber of Mirrors is going to be damn near impossible to get into. We would need access from 3 sides. That's not likely to happen, and it would kill the run. I say we take a redraw and just see what we get first. Okay, we got a conference room. That's already huge. Alexis, you'd be proud. Okay, but the rotunda is also really, really good. But no, the conference room makes more sense. It's guaranteed money from the security room right there. It's exactly what we wanted. Conference room for the office. Now we draft as many rooms as possible, and we come back and we can nurse station, security, conference room, nurse station, leave the house. This is going to be good for us. This is going to do what we want it to do. This is more steps. The foyer keeps us playing. Thanks, TCU. Appreciate you dropping in and hanging out with us. Okay. The foyer unlocks all the hallway doors. That's pretty good. Like, a great hall would be huge for us. It does lower us to 1 gym. This is a dead end. Well, we don't need to get into the foundation. There's digs in there, which would be nice. I guess we could redraw. Maybe it would be better to dig in the foundation. I really don't think it matters, honestly. It would be nice to go in there, but there's going to be 3 dig spots maximum. I'd rather just take the foyer. I'm gonna have to take the foyer here. It would make it easier to get outside later, but we don't need that because we have the nurse's station. Now we don't have to worry about the foundation. And we could technically, if we get a key card, we could still get in the foundation if we really needed to. Wow, the game does not want me to go north. Okay, I don't think I spend my last gem here. I think we get the boudoir. Yeah, but it was only a possible 12 coins. I think we take the boudoir here or the guest bedroom. These all kind of suck. We don't need the keys. The boudoir would give us another gem. The garage does not grant us outside access, plus we don't need it. I'm going to take the boudoir. It's also extra steps, too. That's the other thing. It is a bedroom. Two dice, please. Okay. We're doing interesting things. You're probably going to be locked. That's fine. We're going to take a hallway here. Or do we want to try... No, we take a hallway here. Okay. Because it's definitely 2 unlocked doors. We still have 49 steps, so we're doing A-OK coming up here. A great hall would be nice if we could get it. Okay. This is interesting. How many gear rooms do we have in the house? This would be 2. This is a left-facing room to continue drafting on the left side of the house. Because it's going to give us the first door right here on the left. It prioritizes that, does it not? So it'll be this door and then the door to the left. That's what it always does, right? And then it does this one. I'm just drawing a blank. Attic is no good. We could redraw and just try to get a left-facing room in the first place, but the Mechanarium is a guaranteed free left, so I'm not worried about it. Let's take the Mechanarium here. Okay. So, now let's pay attention here. At this point, we should take our Banner of King and set it to black, and try to get our treasure trove, pick up the scepter, and set it to something else like green for cloister, or something like that. That's what we're looking for. In my mind, because the treasure trove is the coins we guaranteed need. Then we can go back to security after we draft as many rooms as possible, and the throne room does give us a chance at getting in here to the crown, but it's not necessary. The cloister just has likely dig spots, and it's a 4x4 room, so, or 4-door room, so it would be nice, that's all. Yeah, let's set it to black. We don't need cloister, I just like cloister. Okay, so we're gonna get the treasure trove anyways. It's almost guaranteed. Every time we set it to black, we almost always get it. I'm gonna take the throne room here to draft more rooms first, so we can get more money out of our office from the conference room. So I'm gonna take the throne room here. We'll pull the lever anyways, because why not? This would be a good spot for the throne room. Okay. Dining room, we don't really need the steps. Aquarium, we could dig, and then we still have 1 gem left for the throne room, the treasure trove, or we could take our coat check. But the aquarium gives us another room. I don't think we need the steps. Let's take the aquarium. Let's get our dig spot. We got a key and a gem. That's really nice. And we dig. Give me coins. Old tin can. Bummer. Do we want the compass? Yeah, let's take the compass. Maybe we get a morning room here. That would be nice. Alright, so there's our treasure trove, and there's our morning room. I kind of like the idea of taking the morning room here. We still have 2 dice for re-rolling. We have the hallway here, and we have the hallway here. So I'm going to take the morning room here. Take my 2 gems and go up. Because remember, we're also trying to draft as many rooms as possible. For anyone that's like, what are you doing? There's my car keys that we didn't take. Coins, please. We did find more coins. Hey, another 4 coins. Okay. Playing with fire? Not even. We have so many rooms left to draft. And we got the vault. This is what I was hoping for. This could not have turned out better. Okay, cool. I got rewarded with exactly what I wanted. Give me the vault. Come in here. Pick it all up. Pick it all up. Pick it all up. Give me all them vault coins. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, sorry, Alexander. I know we don't have the vault key, but the blue tents being purchasable seemed a little more valuable. Yeah, if I had the purse, I could have been up to 400 today. But that's fine. We're not worried about doing it today because we know we have a freezer coming our way. Okay. Let's go back. All right. Alexis, we ended the day yesterday in a freezer. So we can draft a freezer when we go outside. And we're going to freeze our stuff. That's why we're trying to pick up as many coins as today. And we used our last monk for a freezer. That's why we have so much money right now. So now we have 4 keys. We should use a key here. Interesting. I cannot take you because I need a gem for the throne room. I could redraw. We're still likely to get another gem for the day, but yes, this is a second day. I think we should just take our crown here for extra rerolls. That's probably what I'm going to do. Well, you know what? Let's use 1 redraw. Maybe we get something left facing for more. Okay. Well, all right, look. So we got our treasure trove up here, so let's just go ahead and take it here. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50. Okay, now what kind of room do we want next? We can get into the office computer. I love drafting my green rooms. We could try to end the day in a green room with our scepter set to green, because that would give us more shovel dig spots. So I think we're going to do another green scepter. Not that it matters. I'm going to take the green scepter. Now, is there any way to pick up these coins without picking up the scepter? Is it possible? Doesn't look like it. I will take green, though. I'll use a key over here. Doesn't hurt. Quest bedroom gives me more steps. The classroom would give me... Classroom can spawn coins. Give me the classroom. We couldn't afford the lab. We have no gems. We broke. Ah! Do I want to use a key here? We don't really need to. We've already solved the puzzles anyways. We'll do the keys another time. Okay, so let's head back to our mechanarium. And we... Wait a second. I am confused. Someone explain this to me. How in the world did we get a second door in here? We spawned a mechanarium with just a security room and the mechanarium. So it would have been door 1. What else did I have? Mechanarium counts, but no, workshop. Oh, it was the workshop. That's what it was. Okay, it was the workshop. Aquarium doesn't count because we drafted it after the fact. All right. Well, this is a happy little thing that I didn't realize. Because we came in here, we had a workshop, a security room, and a mechanarium. So 1 door, 2 door, 3 door. It is locked, but we don't really care about that. A locker room, a sauna, and a pump. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. We take a corridor. Dining room. We'll take it because it's the best option right now. I don't really care about getting a furnace. Let's just go ahead and eat our pizza now. Some gyms would be nice, but can't be too bothered about it. You're a locked door, but you have a chance to give me more. We should go down first. Yeah. We should go down, and we should draft from this hallway first. That would be smarter. No, you're unlocked. You're unlocked. Never mind, because we have a foyer. I forgot about that. So we should draft up, actually. Never mind, we should go up. Interesting. Trophy room. The bunk room is just extra steps. We could redraw to try to get another room, but I mean, we might as well just take the bunk room, right? Like, I'd rather take the bunk room and try to re-roll here to get more extra rooms. I'll just take the bunk room here. It did have coins in it as well, so we got lucky with that. Hello, hamster buddy. Bye, hamster. You have a good one. Yeah, we got 344 coins today. We're having a good time. All right, back to the hallway. If this hallway gives me a cloister, I will be thrilled. It did not. It hates me. The game hates me. I don't really care about losing half my steps. Yeah, the bunk room does count as 2 rooms, so it clears this gap anyways that we had. The weight room is funny. We can't get into the antechamber. We'll take it. Oh. Well. I see. Interesting. We don't have any gyms. We can't pay for any rooms. Okay, well, that's okay. We could still go back to the other hallway. Alright, so we're going to go to the other hallway. That's funny. Even better, the East Wing Hall. It is set to low. It's because we haven't seen any security doors yet. That was 1, 2, 3. I think low security doors said the house is between like 2 and 4. Thank you, by the way, that guy. I just read your explanation about workshop and security that I missed earlier. Still no gyms, huh? We'll take a coat check here. That's fine. We'll take a coat check, honestly, and we will pick up the red crown while we're right here for the reroll. Still no gyms, unfortunate. All right, let's redraw our floor plans. Another East Wing Hall. That's funny. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how we got 3 then. We're good on steps still, and this gets us to our last few areas. The attic, hilarious. And the mailroom. There's a gymnasium that we don't really care about. The bedroom closet could have a coin in it. I'll take it. It has a gym. I guess that's helpful. And then what's likely to have more loot? The dorm? Well, we could re-roll again. We could redraw here and probably get something better. Yeah, let's redraw once and see what we get. Well, that's the end of our drafting for the day. So I guess we take the solarium. The solarium, I don't know. These can't have dig spots in them. Let's just take the solarium. Spend our last gem. Hey, there was an orange and 2 gems. And a dig spot. Wow. With an old tin can. And there's a coin on the ground. All right. Perfect. Okay. Well, now it's time to go spread money from the conference room. Honestly, if we were smart, we probably could have set it to gold and gotten our... Wait. We might have enough money. Depending on how much we get from the conference room for payroll, we might be able to do this today. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let's not get too excited because we don't know for sure. Here's what we're going to do. Be smart about this. Coat check the crown back now so we don't forget about it. Check an item. The paper crown. Put it back. Did that check it? Okay, it did. It's checked. I can't do a third run. I've got to go get prepped for dinner. I have 4 pounds of shrimp to cook tonight, and it hasn't been thawed out yet. I'm with you, that guy. This might work for us. Now, payroll, where does payroll go to? We could get a tomb. That is a possibility. Yeah, I'm eating a pound of shrimp for dinner tonight, and she's eating a pound of shrimp for dinner tonight, and then tomorrow we're both eating another pound of shrimp for dinner. And there's going to be potatoes and broccolini and bok choy. All right, remote terminal access. View active terminals. Office. Log into it. Enter. Spread gold in the estate. Now, payroll gets sent to where? Just the servants' quarters, like the maid chambers? Do we have each servants' quarter and maid's chamber? Oh, we don't have either one of those. So running payroll would be pointless. Because it wouldn't spawn in the inventory. So yeah, we don't have those, so there's no need to do that. All right. Well, let's just see. $27 coins. It's not enough. Okay. Can't believe it was only 27 coins for everything. It's kind of lame. If we kept our dice, we could have re-rolled into it. Star reroll? Okay. Is the tomb retroactive? That would be good to know. All right, so get the crown? What crown? The paper crown? No. I don't think you can. Maybe we could. Hold on, let's see. Give me a second. Don't worry, Alexis. We have the nurse's station. Okay, so the tomb is retroactive. All right. But we don't have any dice. So we would have to just get lucky. All right, so what are we doing then? We got 18 steps. We need to go outside. Let's go to our nurse's station first. Get as many steps as possible. Let's maximize our steps. Okay. I don't want to check the paper crown because I don't think we're going to be able to get in and out of the house the way I want. Let's do some math, okay? We got 19 steps. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we even get back to the nurse's station? No, because the nurse's station, it sets your steps to 20. It doesn't add 20. I've tried before. If you have the shoes, it can trigger, but that was, I think they might have taken that out. Okay. I could make it back to the gift shop if there's a tomb outside. But, should we go back and get the crown? If we get the crown, are we going to be able to go back and check it for the day? Probably not. No, we wouldn't be able to. That's fine. It takes 5 to get outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just going to go get the freezer. If there is a tomb, we may take it. But for now, we'll just stick with the freezer. Well, we're saving that crown because we need it. So close. So close. Library, hallway. Ooh, the chapel's gonna make us spend coins to go through it. Yeah, we have to go through the chapel. Tomb is retroactive. It will have a bunch of coins for us. Okay, wow. All right. This is really funny. Okay. Jesus. Damn it. Okay. Well. Oh. Did anyone see what our map was? Do we have enough steps? If I take the tomb, do we have enough steps to make it back to the gift shop? Or we could just take the freezer, but we don't know if the freezer works. We should just take the freezer. Let's just take the freezer and see what happens. Oh, thank God. So the freezer outside is looking interesting. There's no power to it, but the rooms are still frozen. So we know that the freezer works, at least, when it's outside. Which means, with Blessing of the Monk, you could technically end in the freezer every single day and amass crazy amounts of coins. It is powered, though. Interesting. Yeah, the lights are off, but it does have power somehow. Cool. Well, now we're guaranteed to get it tomorrow. No blue glow. It says it has to refreeze in the directory, but... Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, not in the room description, it doesn't say it. Interesting. Okay, well, with that, we want to keep our green scepter for tomorrow for drafting green rooms, and then we can just set Banner of the King to shops for tomorrow. Actually, do we want to keep the scepter? Now that I think about it, I'm like, do we want to keep the scepter and get a bunch of green rooms? Or do we want to get the treasure trove again? Because you guys got to remember, we got to get 30... Oh, no, our allowance is enough tomorrow anyways. Okay. But I'm like, should we contest gold and green? Yeah, we'll take green rooms tomorrow. We'll take green rooms, and then tomorrow we'll set Banner of the King to gold. Actually, you know what? No, let's make it as easy as possible. We don't keep the scepter, and we just set it to gold and get the gift shop as soon as possible. All right, we're gonna call it like here. We're saving 371 coins for tomorrow and 2 gems, which is also nice. So with that, there's nothing else we need to do. We already coat-checked our paper crown back. We're going to call it a day. If I take the Royal Scepter, it's just less likely to get a gold room. We can always do that another time. I'm not worried about it. Let's call it a day here, with the exception of your frozen assets. I like seeing that. All right, well, let's call it. And now we can buy our blue tents tomorrow. All right, we had the Garden Castle of tomorrow with 6 green rooms. Oh, excuse me, a throne room. 8 tomorrow rooms. 44 total rooms. Rank 9 was reached. We took 124 steps and we found 9 items. And our outer room was, oh so thankfully, the freezer. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because on the next one, we're going to be buying our blue tents, and then that's going to be a whole long, drawn-out process to figure out what that can tell us. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys had a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya!